Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to see about the main points of the prose glimpses of India. That is part 1, part 2, part 3. First one, a baker from Goa. Elders often think fondly of good Portuguese day and their famous loaves of bread. The age-old furnaces still bake those breads. The thud and jingle of the baker's bamboo announcing his arrival can still be heard in some places. Even today, these bakers are known as padder in Goa. The children ran to meet and greet him. They long for bread bangles and sweet bread of special make. Marriage gifts were meaningless without the sweet bread known as the bowl. The next, that is the 8th point. The next point, the lady of the house must prepare sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. Cakes and bolinas are a must for Christmas and other festivals. The presence of the bakers furnished in the village is absolutely essential. The baker in old days used to wear a dress known as the kabai. Baking was quite a profitable profession in the old days. The baker and his family always lived happy and prosperous. Then we are going to see the second part of the lesson. Coorg is situated between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore. It is called the land of rolling hills. It is inhabited by a proud race of martial men, beautiful women, and wild creatures. It is the smallest district of Karnataka. Coorg is the home of evergreen forests, spices, and coffee plantations. September to March is the most pleasant season for the tourist. During this period, weather is perfect and the air breathes of coffee. The people of Coorg are fiercely independent people. They are possibly of Greek or Arabic origin. It is said that a part of Alexander's army settled there and married amongst the locals. Their long black coat with an embroidered waist belt, kupiya, resembles the kufiya worn by the Arabs. Then, next point, that is the 12th point. Coorgi homes are known for their hospitality. The Coorg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army. The first chief of the Indian Army, General Kariyappa, was a Coorgi. The river Kaveri obtains its water from the hills and forests of Coorg. High energy adventure with river rafting, canoeing, rock climbing, and mountain biking are quite popular in Coorg. Birds, bees, butterflies, Malabar squirrels, and langurs find shelter in the rainforests of Coorg. The top of the Brahmagiri hills gives you a panoramic view of the misty valley of Coorg. India's largest Tibetan settlement at Bailakupi is famous for its Buddhist monks and temple. Then next we are going to see the third part of the lesson, that is third part. Tea is really a very popular beverage in India. You can hear vendors shouting chai garam, garam chai at every railway station. Then the third point. More than 80 crores of cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world. It was green everywhere, and Rajbir had never seen so much greenery before. The landscape changed and tea bushes took the place of green paddy fields. A sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eyes could go. Assam has the largest concentration of plantations in the world. No one really knows who discovered tea. One Chinese legend says that a few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the boiling water. The leaves gave it a delicious flavor. They were tea leaves. Words like chai and Chinese are from Chinese language. The next point is the 12th point. According to an Indian legend, an ancient Buddhist ascetic cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditation. 10 tea plants grew out of his eyelids. Rajbir saw acre upon acre of tea bushes, and nearly all of them were neatly pruned to the same height. Groups of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs were plucking newly sprouted leaves. A tractor was pulling a trailer load of leaves. Rajvi asked Pranjol's father if it was the second flush or sprouting period. Then the last point. The sprouting periods last from May to July, and this period yields the best tea. That's all, student. So, study the main points thoroughly. Thank you, students. Have a nice